Office hours in the new contract explained. Availability versus scheduled office hours. Hi folks, Chase Steele here from the union. This video will help you clarify the expectations for adjunct office hours and availability. You'll find the relevant contract language in Article 14.4.3. I've also cut it and spliced it into the PowerPoint that we're going to take a look at. Availability. Availability is described in paragraph A. In addition to contract hours and related preparation and evaluation, part-time academic employees shall be available to students for consultation. A guideline for providing reasonable consultation is 1 hour per week per 5-credit class. This is nothing new. Everyone's always been expected to provide consultation to students. The guideline has been about 1 hour per week per 5-credit class. What does availability mean? Availability means your job is about more than just class time. It means you'll answer emails, return calls, and consult with students as needed. Once again, the guideline is about an hour per week per class. Lastly, this does not need to be scheduled. Scheduled office hours, Article 14.4.3b. In addition to the available time described in paragraph A, part-time faculty will maintain scheduled office hours as described below. Office hours expectations may be satisfied by electronic means, telephone, online chat, etc., provided that the faculty member is available to interact with students at pre-scheduled times identified on the course syllabus. All base Senior 1 and Senior 2 faculty are obligated to schedule 30 minutes per 5-credit class per week. Once promoted to Lecturer 1, this increases to 45 minutes per 5-credit class per week. And at Lecturer 2, it'll increase again to 1 hour per 5-credit class per week. Prorated office hours. Some of you may be wondering what to do if your class is less than 5 credits or more than 5. You should just set up a proportion and solve for the appropriate amount of time. Here are some examples. Example 1. If you are a base SR1 or SR2 faculty member teaching a 2-credit class, then set up the normal ratio of 1/2 hour to 5 credits on the left side of the equation. You'll notice that here. On the right side, go ahead and place X hours, the unknown variable, over 2 credits. 2 credits is, of course, the size of the class that you're teaching. Now, go ahead and multiply both sides of the equation by 2 in order to isolate the X all by itself. Simplify, and you'll find that X equals 0.2 hours. At this point, you can just multiply that by 60 to convert it into minutes. You'll see that this 2-credit hour class requires 12 minutes of scheduled office hours per week. Example 2. A Lecturer 1 faculty member teaching a 7-credit class would need to put in the normal lecturer ratio of 0.75 hours to 5 credits on the left side of the equation. You'll see that here. On the right side, once again, we can place our X hours, our unknown variable, over the size of the class that we're going to be teaching, which is, in this case, 7 credits. Again, we multiply both sides by 7 in order to isolate our X. Our X is going to end up equaling 1.05 hours after we simplify. Go ahead and once again convert this into minutes by multiplying by 60. And you'll see that a 7-credit hour class is going to require 63 minutes of scheduled office hours per week. If you're a Lecturer 2, then you're going to set up your own equation and just use 1 hour to 5 credits for the ratio on the left side and set up the X over the size of your class on the right. Then just finish it the way that we've finished these other two examples. Solve and convert it into minutes. Listing and fulfilling office hours. It's important that your office hours are listed on your syllabus. Obviously, your availability, as discussed above, doesn't need to be, because it isn't predetermined. These two things are separate. You'll be available as described in paragraph A, and you will also schedule office hours as described above in paragraph B. You should also recall that scheduled office hours can be fulfilled via online chat, telephone, video conferencing, or just the old-fashioned way. However you do it, just remember it's a promise that you're ready and waiting for students at these times. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful, and as always, feel free to contact any of your union officers with questions. You'll see our contact info here. You'll also see towards the bottom of this slide a link where you can find the contract and refer back to Article 14 if you'd like to. Once again, thanks a lot. Hope you have a great day.